Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're live from the Avalon Airport Oval. It's great to have your company for today's VFL match between Werribee and Tasmania. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'll tip the Tigers. If in doubt, go with the home team. This match was played at a neutral venue. I think you'd have to toss a coin.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It's second up against seventh, and the players are ready to rip in. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. The two big men do battle. Payne gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Breaks the line. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Tasmania on the board early. The big men fly. Gill leading from the front. Pinnock with time. Tidy ball. The sprint is on. Adams with a chance now. It's been paid. I think they prefer you to kick it to the opposition.
Harsh in the eyes of some, but I think it's a fair call. Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Leans back and drills it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Tigers have opened their account. Owen punches it out of the ruck. Payne. This is promising. Showing some dare. Heads for home. That was never missing.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Goal for goal early. Watts with the tap. Pinnock got to get it forward now. Gill doing the grunt work. Good build-up. Nixon, he's stopped in his tracks. Gets his kick despite the heat. Box takes a bounce. That's an aggressive handball. Menzie, he's put the foot down. What a run. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Johnson to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Probing ball. Penny has found some space. Can he find a teammate? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Meadows wins it back. Great mark. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Hacking it forward. Honours the lead. Got to go now. Provides some run. They'll compete inside the 50.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
Too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Payne takes them on. Uses his pace to great effect. Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
What a start he's made to this match. 3 in the first term.
Tasmania are imposing their will on this contest. Owen punches it out of the ruck. Payne through the centre square he goes. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
We've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
Tasmania have made a dominant start. The two big men do battle. Payne reads the tap well. Good luck catching him. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
5 straight for him now. He's been deadly accurate.
The Tigers are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. The big men fly. Payne wants to take the game on. Steady. Drop punt. Goal!
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
Tasmania have got a stranglehold on this match. The two big men do battle. Payne bursts through the middle. 3 bounces now. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
The Tigers came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. The big men fly. Payne read it well. He loves to run and carry. Can they get another one here? They're running riot.
It's not hard to imagine this side tearing it up come finals time.
Tasmania are in complete control. Owen wins the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. He's put the foot down. He's having a crack. It's online. He has absolutely flushed it.
We shouldn't be surprised. They've been very efficient in front of goal today.
The Tigers need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Owen looking for territory. Payne. This is promising. Showing some dare. They're on a tear and they're dealing maximum damage.
The Tigers are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
Tasmania have made a fast start here, which is important to do away from home. Gill with a chance to send it forward. Clark getting their handball game going. Wild breaks the line. The tackle slips high. Free kick. Provides some run. Can they turn back the tide? Nixon is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Right. Takes an excellent grab. Gotta go now. That's not his best effort. Off the side of the boot hand, out on the full.
At least he bought some time for the defender to get into position.
He would have fancied his chances from there. Right, desperate to win it back. He's been set a task. Cousins leads his opponent. Good handball. Penny. I'm not sure he really expected to get away with it. That's skillful. Clark couldn't reel it in. Pavlidis. Boot, ball, goal!
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The two big men do battle. Just shoveled it out. Under pressure. In no man's land. Met solidly to no one in particular. Closed him down. Knew where the help was. Bouncing ball. Desperate defence. He's set upon. They've bottled it up. Owen with a deft tap. Payne. We've got another stoppage. Owen punches it out of the ruck. Payne. Menzie. Sweeping handball. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Goal coming up.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Tigers are having a nightmare. Owen wins it. Payne. He loves to run and carry. 3 bounces now. The sea's just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
Tasmania, in this form, would challenge anybody. Owen slaps it out. Payne bursts through the middle. Approaching the 50. Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
I don't think anyone tipped this. It's been all one-way traffic. Owen wins the tap. Payne is there in the clinches. Takes them on. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has!
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
Tasmania are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? I think we're all shell-shocked at how one-sided this has been. What a remarkable quarter of footy. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
They're all over them like a cheap suit. We can analyse just about anything, but take a look at the hit-outs. That is a staggering discrepancy. It's a feast for those midfielders, but what it also does is it means they don't have to be accountable because the ruck dominance is so entrenched that they can afford to be totally attack-oriented.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Owen, he's worth his weight in gold. Here's a chance to get it forward. Dalhouse has it within range. Neat little worm burner. It's eluded him. McLeod. He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Tigers with the first of the second term. Owen, just for something different. Menzie, he's drawn a crowd. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Owen continues to have his way. Payne, he's run into trouble. Cousins, box, showing why he's such a good defender. Away he goes. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Quality delivery by foot, showing real strength. Which way will it bounce? Adams, off he goes. They can't catch him. 3 bounces now. He's been busy so far. Allen went bang. Takes a bounce. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
We've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Owen, he is simply too good. Payne, Matthews, what can he do with it? Menzie, he loves to run and carry. Approaching the 50. This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
The Tigers have been embarrassed today. That sums up their day.
He's been inaccurate so far today, but he can make amends here.
Menzie, what a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Tigers are shot. What a debacle it's been. Owen, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Out of the congestion. Gill. He's put the foot down. Can he find a teammate? The sprint is on. The kick was under pressure, so the umpire shows some leniency.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Tigers will have to work out why they've been so flat today. Perhaps a different pre-match routine might be in order next time.
Menzie, Meadows, Adams. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Backs himself in. Tasmania are playing some great footy. Green takes a beauty. The ump calls play on. He's generally a good kick. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Cameron runs onto it and can drive them into attack. How's the finish? He hasn't hit it well. In fact, he's hit the behind post. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Tasmania have all the answers.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Will there be any danger of someone actually defending?
Tasmania, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. Owen is giving him a bath. Menzie, Matthews, Payne, relishing the contest. Approaching the 50. Menzie with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
I think these defenders are conserving their energy for next week.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Puna had some assistance. Cousins rolling the sleeves up. The kick is precise. He's been quiet. Right, time and again, he gets to the right place. Slowing it down. Catch me if you can, he says. A chance to clear now. No one could mark. They've put themselves under pressure. Puna, that's a trip. Easy decision for the umpire. They desperately need a goal. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Daring run out of defence. Thought his way through it. Tasmania having a great patch. He's been called to play on. Dishes it off. That'll work. Good use of hands. Owen takes them on. A second bounce. He struck it well. It'll go close. He's missed it.
Maybe they don't feel challenged enough out there, so they're trying to challenge themselves by taking harder shots.
Back into play. Oh, no, what's he doing?
He's covering so much territory with that elite work ethic. He's arguably best on ground at this stage.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
Tasmania are giving them an absolute smashing. Watts wins it down. Puna made that ball his. Cousins, wild. Bursts through the middle. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. No time like the present. Breaks the line. Normally delivers. Who's front and centre? Payne only knows one way. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. He's left them in his wake. They can do nothing but watch. He's on class.
This is footy more fun than forward kicking big bags.
Tasmania go on their merry way. Owen with the tap. Menzie lays it off. Payne. This is promising, showing some dare. Approaching the 50. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Tasmania clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Menzie comes steaming through. Payne. He's put the foot down. 3 bounces now. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Owen, it's been a mighty performance. Menzie, Payne, takes them on. What's he got on offer? He'll be within one of the record if it goes through. He's within one. What a superstar.
Have they proved their point yet?
The Tigers haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Menzie, Matthews, Owen, He's got support. Tasmania are good with their hands. Through the centre square he goes. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
The Tigers are a disorganised rabble at the moment.
I'd like to say it couldn't get any worse for them, but it surely could. Owen could do this with his eyes closed. Menzie, Payne, got the handball away. Breaks the line. Can he finish it off? This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
I'm all for finding silver linings. The defenders have got the best seats in the house, and they didn't even have to pay for them.
That is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Tigers are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Owen is teaching him a lesson. Payne takes a bounce. Bursts through the middle. This for the ideal start. He's made good connection, and they have the first of the turn.
It's a great effort if your whole team kicks 18. For one player to do it, that's bananas.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Watts with a deft tap. Pinner, Gill. Puts the foot down, and away he goes. The Tigers haven't been inside 50 for a while. Who's got the wheels? He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Clean pickup. He loves to run and carry. How good is this? Off he goes. They can't catch him. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
The Tigers have been embarrassed today. Drops the football. He ran into a brick wall. Tasmania look like scoring every time they go forward. Same old, same old. They've got good chemistry, those two. It's not a fair fight. Rinse and repeat. They might as well not have a ruck. Manages to get off a handball. Anyone's ball. Under pressure. Pinner mops that one up. Johnson, that's skillful. Owen gathers. Provides some run. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Johnson tasked with the kick in. Bounced straight off his chest. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. He'll be sore in the morning. He's set upon. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Owen gets his hand to it. Payne. This for the all-time record. It's there! Fred Fanning's record is gone! Sensational! This is more like a horror movie than a football match. Owen, he's worth his weight in gold. Payne, good luck catching him. Through the centre square he goes. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. Minor score.
They gave him too much latitude on that occasion, and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
Johnson brings it back in. White works hard to present. Delivers to centre half forward. They're moving the footy well here. Can he find a teammate? That's symptomatic of their malaise. Sees something he likes. Breaks the line. What a run this is. Catch me if you can, he says. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Tasmania having a good third term. Watts, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Puna bursts through the middle. Wild. He's put the foot down. I've liked his game today. McLeod navigated the traffic. Foot race on in the pocket. A little hold of the jumper, and he'll go back and have a shot.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
He converts and narrows the margin.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
As if to let us know that they are in fact still here. The big men fly. Payne. This is promising, showing some dare. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has!
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
Tasmania have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Payne. He loves to run and carry. Uses his pace to great effect. You know, if he was playing a video game, that's the sort of highlight he'd share with his friends.
Oh, but the horse is dead already.
Tasmania with 2 on the bounce. Good ruck work. Payne takes them on. 3 bounces now. Sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
Tasmania are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Payne takes a bounce. Breaks the line. It's like he's playing a video game.
It might be time for an extra number in defence just to help stop their momentum and stabilise the situation.
Tasmania are turning this into a blood sport. Owen has rucked tirelessly. Payne bursts through the middle. Approaching the 50. He's a human cheat code.
Even Bradman had to work harder for a double ton than this.
Tasmania seemingly on top all over the ground at the moment. Owen has been dominant in the ruck. Provides some run. Through the centre square he goes. These are video game numbers.
Bit of meat time from him there, but it's okay when you're that good.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Owen, this is getting monotonous. Payne can send them into attack. What's he got on offer? Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
They haven't got bored yet, and you'd have to say they're not going to. Owen, just for something different. Payne, good luck catching him. What a run this is. The sea's just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
Tasmania, look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Owen, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Payne, 3 bounces now. Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Tigers are plumbing the depths of incompetence today.
The Tigers will be burning the tape of this match. Owen, he is simply too good. Payne breaks the line. He's put the foot down. Leans back and drills it.
I think their defenders are conserving their energy for next week.
If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard. Payne. This is promising, showing some dare. They cannot keep him quiet. The sprint is on. Takes them on. It's a desperate tackle. He's so good in close. Grundy wins it back. He's caught. They're tackling with venom today. Owen is giving him a bath. Just shoveled it out. Cameron, he's a dynamo. That might have been dropping the ball. Can he hit a target? Box affects the turnover. Tasmania are playing some great footy. Quality delivery by foot. Can they get another one here? They're running right.
As if it wasn't embarrassing enough, now the defenders are kicking goals.
No, your television isn't broken. That is the score. Owen wins it down. Payne takes a bounce. What a run this is. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. It's there.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
Tasmania with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Owen continues to have his way. Provides some run. Uses his pace to great effect. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
You've got to love a big bag of goals, except, of course, if you're the opposing coach.
The way they're going, you wouldn't bet against them sneaking one more in here. Owen, it's been a mighty performance. Payne, that's commitment to the cause. The Tigers are hanging out for the break. Owen has had his measure today. Payne, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Handball off was good, had some assistance. Tasmania have produced their best for three quarters. Can they finish it off in the last? What's happening down there, Gary?
The Tigers will feel like they're stuck in a nightmare. To be trailing by a triple-figure margin with a quarter still to play is beyond demoralising. They'll struggle to take anything at all out of this match. It's almost like something you'd see in a video game.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Owen, he's turned in one of the great ruck performances. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Owen could do this with his eyes closed. Menzies wants to take the game on. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
What exactly do they have against this club?
Tasmania have the first of the last quarter. Owen showing his skills. Menzies, Matthews under pressure. Good luck catching him. Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Tasmania are absolutely airborne at the moment. Owen with a deft tap. Out of the congestion. Payne. This is promising. Showing some dare. lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
45.
The Tigers have had their pants pulled down today. Owen wins it out of the centre. Menzies, Matthews got the handball away. Provides some run. Approaching the 50. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
He's working his tail off and a goal is just reward.
If I'd known it was going to be like this, I'd have called in sick. Owen is teaching him a lesson. Menzies, Matthews is cool under pressure. They've worked it well. He's put the foot down. A second bounce. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
47.
It's been an absolute avalanche. Owen smashes it out of there. Menzies has a real turn of pace. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Here is the magician at work. He shoots towards goal. What more can you say?
They are leaking like a tap with a busted washer.
Have a look at that margin. Owen wins the tap. Menzies, Matthews, Payne, delightfully done. He loves to run and carry. Wants to take the game on. Runs to 40 and hammers it home.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
In other news, 23 missing persons reports have just been filed. Menzies has turned it on today. Matthews continuing to win the hardball. Owen bursts through the middle, heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. And minor score.
He missed a couple earlier, but it hasn't deterred him.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
To finish off the good work.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Owen takes a beauty close to goal.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
It's men against boys out there.
The Tigers are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Menzies, Penny, one step ahead. He's generally a good kick. Tasmania have won it back. Sets a task for the forwards. They're a pleasure to watch. Gotta go now. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. Been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They're going to eat the bones too. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Menzies, Matthews. Takes a bounce. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
Perhaps a little bit of complacency is creeping in. There was time and space to make that an easier shot.
White brings it back in. Menzies couldn't hold it under pressure. Farms it out. Byrne is calm in a crisis. Good kick. Cameron takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? Sees something he likes. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Breaks the line. Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it and he hasn't even scored. That's a useful ball. Gill has found some space. Takes the short option. The kick was ill-directed. Lays it off. Good tackle. Looking to hit up the short option. Cameron in the right spot at the right time. Brew. Not his finest moment. Decides to go. Provides some run. 3 bounces now. He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Perhaps he should look to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
White to bring it in. Oh, no, what's he doing?
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
White to bring it back in. Good work rate. Takes them on. Doesn't often waste it. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Away he goes. Bursts through the middle. A second bounce. He's put the foot down. Just needs an accurate kick now. Menzie, what a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does. A nice percentage boost coming up. They might as well not have a ruck. Menzie, Payne. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. He's a human cheat code.
You wonder whether this will leave some scars for a couple of these defenders. They've been tormented today.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Same old, same old. Menzie shows them a clean pair of heels. Breaks the line. What's he got on offer? He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Stop it, the horse is dead already.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Owen, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Menzie, Matthews, Payne. Good luck catching him. Uses his pace to great effect. It's like he's playing a video game.
Have they proved their point yet?
The only competition they've got out there is each other. The big men fly. Menzie, Matthews, sweeping handball. Payne. He loves to run and carry. Steadies, drop punt, goal!
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
It's a triple figure belting, and it always looked on the cards. They'd love the finals to start next week. What a performance that was, Half. What did you make of it?
That was absolutely... Now, look, let's be real. We know how and why they happened, so I don't think we need to analyse it too much. Low hanging fruit.
OK, then. I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.